Hi, Mr. Singh. How are you?
Hi, I'm all right. Not that great.
I'm happy to see you here today. Tell me what's going on.
Well, I'm not doing that well with grieving my wife's loss 6 months ago, and I feel like I've been having a little more to drink at night to help me forget everything and just so I can go to sleep and not think about it anymore. Um, it's just so sad. I miss her so much, and it's hard to deal with her not being here.
I'm sorry for that. And thank you for being here today. I'm happy you're here. So let's start by going over a few questions, and then we can talk about it. What we can do about where you're here today. Do you feel suicidal? Do you feel like you want to for yourself or other people around you?
No,
Have you had any thoughts about hurting yourself?
no, I just don't care anymore. If I die, if I don't wake up the next day, I'm okay with it. But I don't have any plans of hurting myself or anyone else.
Okay, so typically we can create a safety plan. It's always good to have it so we can access, people around us where we feel safe. Um, and I want to talk about your wife a little bit. Tell me about your wife.
Well, she was an amazing woman. We were married for a long time, and we just had a great relationship together. Um, she did everything mostly for me. She was a good caretaker, and it's really, really feels really lonely without her. She was the only one I had really that I loved and shared everything with. She was my companion.
And do you have any around Mr. Singh?
We have two children.
Okay.
Um, yeah, but they don't live that close from here.
And how is your relationship with your children today?
It's good. They came and stayed with me for a couple of weeks after my wife passed, and it was okay. Um, they were able to distract me a little bit. They took me out. We did some things, so I don't think about it as much. But yeah, they've been calling, checking up on me every day.
So feel like you can rely on them if you ever had any thoughts of hurting yourself. You think they're the right people to call.
Yeah.
Great. Um, and tell me about the drinking. When do you realize that you start drinking? Because I remember you saying in previous sessions that you haven't drank for over 20 years.
Yeah, I was sober for 20 years when my wife was alive. She kept me in line. Um, but after she passed, I figured, she's not here anymore, and why not have a drink or two? And now it's become six beers at night, and that helps me not think about all the pain, and all the suffering that I have to go through without her. And it helps me fall asleep.
And what are you doing when you aren't drinking? How can we find ways for you to kind of cope with these feelings or those the things that you're going through right
Well, I know that the drinking is not going to help. It's not really what I should be doing. I have back problems, and I should be using a cane now. And I think if I continue drinking, I can, have a fall and break something. And I know my kids are going to be worried. So I think I should reduce or stop drinking and try to overcome this pain and grief.
Do you have access to any facility where you can meet people, perhaps do some yoga, um, kind of get out of the house and interact with other people and help you cope with all this grief?
I have some I know of some people that, they go to bingo and things like that, but I don't know if I'll be able to do yoga anymore with my back and everything. I don't know if I can really do any of that physical activity as I want.
How about exploring meeting other people, like in group settings, as you said before, going to bingo? Would you be willing to explore those options?
I think so. Yeah.
And in order for you, Mr. Singh, um, to decrease the drinking, what do you propose so we can work as a team and we can create a plan?
What is it?
In order for you to decrease the drinking, is there anything that you can think that is helpful for you that we can implement in the sections and help you go through the next sections as it can help you decrease the drinking?
Um, Maybe I just need to replace the drinking with something else. Maybe I don't know, watch TV or do something else instead of the drinking, or not even have alcohol in my house would be probably the first thing. Just take it all away from the house and not have it available to me.
So, I think that is those are all great ideas. I think kind of knowing that you have family that it cares about you is important, and that you can always rely on them when you have your challenges and feel like you need to drink. Um, Contacting them is always good, and finding ways, perhaps going for a walk, going to a movie with a friend, um, and playing bingo and find like different resources in your community that can help you to get out of the house. Those are all good ways for us to start and kind of explore the next few sections. Okay.
Okay.
I understand the death of your wife has been very challenging. It's anything else in terms of transitioning in your life, or anything else that you feel like you want to share?
I mean, my health, I mean, this back pain and the stiffness I have, and it's just, I think it's also adding to the stress, and um, I just feel discouraged, I mean, I just feel like I want to lay there and not move, and it's just very frustrating. But the steroid shots, the injections I'm getting, that has helped. And I think hopefully if I continue with that, it's gonna help me. And
Great. You can always talk to your team at your primary care office and find ways to keep you active, perhaps physical therapy, occupational therapy, and finding the right resources for you so you can continue to move and continue to socialize with other people. It's good for your mental health. Okay. So so we have a safety plan that's really important, and we know who to contact in case you have any thoughts about hurting yourself or hurting other people. Okay. Um, we know that perhaps seeing other people in the community, going for, to play bingo, going for a walk, and not buying more beers can help you decrease the alcohol consumption that you've been having. Correct. Um, you have a good relationship with your kids, and that's really important. So I'm glad that is happening. And this is all part of every person's life where you're going through. So the idea is to find the right resources. Okay. Um, okay, great. So let's see. I think we should talk about scheduling the next section. Okay, I want to make sure. How's your transportation? How were you able to get here today?
I come in the bus. There's the bus that comes, and I can travel around between 8:30 and 4:30. That's when the bus runs.
Okay, so we can always talk about transportation, making sure you have the resources, and if the section is too long, we can always make the section shorter, just to make sure we accommodate your needs. Okay. I suggest that we do this section. We continue with the section at least 1 hour for the next, 16 weeks, and we can always reassess the need, perhaps to increase or decrease the sessions, and see how you're doing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Great. So let's schedule a section for next week, and we can go from there.
Okay.
You look great, Mr. Singh. So I hope to see you soon. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.